Okay, so we're starting with Michter's American.
Okay, so tell us about Michter's American.
Okay, so Michter's American is an unblended American whiskey. They don't call it a bourbon. Michter's doesn't always tell us what mash bills and why this is not a bourbon, but more than likely it's just because they're using used barrels. With bourbons, American bourbon or bourbons, you have to use brand new oak barrels. Mm-hmm. So this is using bourbon soaked barrels. Cool. American whiskey typically you can add neutral grain spirit to it, but it would have to say blended American whiskey on it. This says unblended, so the reality is
labels, so this is kind of cool. Yeah.
This is probably a high corn, so it's going to be sweet. High corn American whiskey that's been soaked in or has been rested in bourbon soaked barrels. So it's very soft. It's Charlie's favorite whiskey. I just found that out today.
Wow, really? What makes it your favorite whiskey?
I don't know. It's just like mellow and kind of like rounded or something.
It is rounded. And it's low proof, and it has, I tasted through these last night, and I was kind of amazed at how long the finish was on this because it's low proof and such a soft bourbon. Okay. Usually they fade pretty quickly, but this had a really long finish on it.
And can you tell us quickly how you should taste a whiskey? Just give us a quick rundown.
Well, so I taste through two separate nostrils. My left nostril is way better than my right.
That's your power nostril?
That's my power. That's my power nostril.
Dominant nostril. That should be the name of a cocktail.
Dominant nostril.
Write it down.
Boom.
So, so I go in, keep my mouth open because you kind of want those vapors to hit like the taste buds on your tongue. Yeah. Go through both nostrils. Find out your power nostril.
I think it's my right, and I'm right-handed, and you're left-handed.
I trimmed my nose hair today.
Don't go crazy though, because otherwise you're just gonna get acetone. You don't want just like pure alcohol.
Okay.
Just like just tap it in.
Just tap. Stop.
Just tap it in.
Getting some candied orange.
I get a lot of like cupcakes on these. So this is like super vanilla icing cupcake. You get that, Tyler?
Cupcake all day.
Cupcake?
Frosting.
Wow. It is sweet, though.
It is very sweet, yeah.
So this is not, American is not the toasted oak.
This is not the toasted oak. They haven't made the toasted oak American Michters since 2014, I think, and it was by far their best one.
That was the legendary bottle.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
There it is.
Okay.
I wish.
Little cupcake-ish.
I wish we were drinking that. See, you get a little.
I got
cupcake.
orange first.
This is gonna be like ASMR because we're gonna be like, this is so good.
Oh God.
Fuck is ASMR?
Sarah knows. Oh, dude.
Oh boy.
You gotta get on TikTok, bro.
There we go. Oh dear.
Oh man.
So
this is light, right? This
it's super light.
Okay.
Yeah, it's super light. I personally would think that you wouldn't want to get something crazy bold because it'll just blow this whiskey out of the water.
Yeah.
I think this is
so no beef ribs.
This is a
no
pork
would
dish.
not be doing beef ribs.
On beef ribs, you should not be ordering this. Yeah.
This is a chicken or pork dish.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Or even fish?
No.
What?
No? I'm just no. Okay.
We just said no.
Oh, I didn't hear that. I wasn't paying attention. I was getting too much icing.
But hey, man, you
Too
could
much
eat this.
cupcake.
You could drink this
You're
with
still
fish.
eating your cupcake.
With smoked salmon? Maybe.
Smoked salmon, sure.
Yeah, that's what I meant,
Awesome.
Charlie. Come on.
Jeez Louise.
Some swordfish, maybe.
No.
That's what we should do. Just put a whole swordfish on that smoker?
God damn it.
How long would that take?
Okay.
Wow. This is cool, though. This is I don't think I've had this in a while. Maybe back in 2013. But, like...
I see what you mean about the finish. There's still things going on.
Yeah, it's still going, yeah.
And it's like getting all kind of like
So-
buttery.
This is kind of a
is
baby
really low
bourbon
proof.
for me, but
You like that hot stuff.
I do like that hot
She
stuff.
likes punched in the mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like the style of music that she listens to.
it's
not
hot.
go there.
It's hot
Yeah,
stuff.
you're right. I shouldn't have brought that up. Hey, we can,
Come on.
hey, we can all agree on one thing.
George Michael.
Simon and Garfunkel.
Simon and Garfunkel.
Simon and Garfunkel. No matter who we love, we all go back to
Yeah.
Simon and Garfunkel. That's what
Yep.
keeps us together.
Followed by a little
Darkness
bit of Viking metal. Little shout out to Amon Amarth there.
Right? A little bit of
No?
Dave Matthews. Little shout out there.
Wow. This is
Counting Crows for Charlie.
Whoa. Whoa.
this is
Yo,
unraveling
when you
quickly.
when you come into the kitchen
One
early
sip.
in the morning and Counting Crows is playing, you know it's going to be a goddamn day. You know it's going to be a goddamn day.
That does not happen.
That happens very rarely, but when it happes,
The
I
last
know.
time was like probably
Not here.
I
Oh,
put it
how
on.
did
It was here
yeah,
because
I
we
put
were-
it on to pump him up.
It was when we were
Wow.
COVID time. It was just the two of us back
yeah.
there.
You guys were just
Probably
going hard,
already
jamming.
sipping some of this at noon.
Yeah. That
Like
was
we're
COVID
doing
time.
now.
It was different laws back then. It's
It was,
okay.
it was a bunkhouse.
All right, so this is a lighter whiskey. We don't want to go with big old beef ribs. Probably not a big old heavy smoked brisket. Maybe, but usually something lighter. Okay.
Yeah.
I like it.